Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another toy news. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. This is where you will find me doing reviews for action figures, custom heads and accessories, as well as some comparison and all sort of fun stuff. So I hope you will subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss out any of the latest toy news. Okay, so there are a few to talk about today. So let's start with Marvel Legends. So there has been some rumors and even some pictures that I'm not sure whether is it official pictures or is it just a fan-made picture. Okay, we can see right over here there's a one that, wow, the Deadpool, which is what I've been hoping for because I really needed another Deadpool because, yep, I needed one more body for this beautiful head right over here that you can see. Okay, so I needed one body for him because I like the one with the mask on as well, but I don't want to put this beautiful head into a waste, so I needed another Deadpool body. So it's fine that I get a a dirty look of the Deadpool, which I think is totally fine because remember the moment he's about to die.
Oh, it's so hard to go.
Yeah, he was unmasked. Yep, so I can actually pose with this head as well. And from the next picture we can see all the accessories that it comes with. Actually I do hope that it comes with an alternate head with a more funny expression, or even some alternate hands. He actually do a lot of funny hands. Yep, so I do hope that there are more alternative or more funds for him, but unfortunately pretty standard. Then there is also a pre-order date that you can state, what, 4th of December, which means I miss it. Well, I was just kidding. Most of the time the pre-order dates doesn't really applies to me in my country, so I'll just wait for my local toy shop to actually open pre-order for this beautiful guy. Okay, so the next one we'll move into is Mafex, and the first news that I'm going to share with you guys is the reissue of the Black Panther Mafex has been released I think just 2 days ago. Yep, so if you guys are still interested, you can actually get it from AmiAmi.com. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tempted. But I still have my SH Figuarts plus the head, which is actually from the Marvel Legends. As you can see, it looks pretty good there. So I'm quite on the fence now. Okay, it's still on Mafex. There are 3 new figures that they have teased very recently. I think just yesterday. Yep, so we'll take a look at one by one. The first one I'll go with the boys, which I don't have the slightest ideas about who this guy is, but he just looks like someone who actually just wear a superhero costume for cosplay. Yeah, it doesn't really, maybe because I don't know these characters yet, but he doesn't look as good. And you can see the 360 degrees turn of him, and he just looks like he's wearing a drape.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
So moving on, we'll go on to Dr. Strange. Okay, so this is another which is quite surprisingly because it wasn't teased or announced anywhere else if I'm not wrong. So this come as a surprise, but upon zooming in the face, I do think that it doesn't look bad, but well, I think the maniple does looks even better. And having said all that, I think the only thing that I would like to comment is the cape does looks pretty good. And moving on to the last one, which is also one of my most anticipated figure from Mafex, is the Fat Thor. Wow, as you can see, I don't even want to look at it because oh my god, yikes. And guys, if you do remember when it was first teased in some sort of like a Comic-Con earlier this year or last year, you can see that there's an unpainted version of it right over here, and I really do not know how does it translate to this one now. Okay, because I actually think that the ones unpainted one actually looks much more better in terms of the look as compared to the painted one now. And somehow right now I actually prefer the SH Figuarts one even more. Okay, at least I can still see Chris Hemsworth on it. So the last one we'll go into is The SH Figuarts, well, there isn't any new news as in latest news, but I would like to share a news which is pretty unpleasant, I would say, because I have been seeing quite a number of pictures, especially those from Hong Kong. And the very first picture I would like to share is this picture here. Well, you can see that the latest, the Iron Man Mark 85, the right arms, especially on the elbow socket, actually broke off. Okay, this is not the first picture that I've seen. Okay, the next picture you will see is actually from the famous toy photography, Little Toys Bigger World. He do have the same problem as well. So for those of you who actually have this Iron Man, be very careful when you are actually, you know, doing the final snapping pose of him, because that could be your final moment to have him intact. Intact, I mean as in one whole piece and not separate pieces. And that's all for the toy news today. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course feel free to leave me any comments or any questions that you have in the comments below. And before you click away, I do hope that you will check out my playlist at the top right corner, and also do browse around my channel for more interesting toy news such as this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care and thank you for watching.